Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward.
Now here's Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Parker against Bryant. Top of the key. Moon pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Odom with the double team. Moon passes to Parker. Now Calderon. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
And if you let Calderon get set and have a good look at the basket, he's going to knock that three down consistently.
Bynum kicks to Kobe. Misses the three. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule. Calderon against Fisher. Calderon, that's good.
And I love how calm and collected Calderon was on that little finish inside.
The Lakers off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Here's Kobe. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Calderon. And it's Bosch at the elbow. 5 on the clock. Moon with it. Calderon for 3. And Bynum pulls it down. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Down low. Gasol passes to Bynum. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Bryant. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Pass to Moon. Here's Nastarovic. Here's Bosch. Good work defensively by Gasol.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Parker against Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and Bynum lays it in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And here is Parker. Pass to Calderon. All alone. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Bryant against Parker. Gasol setting the pick for Odom. Shoots from 8. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Moon. Defended by Odom. Here's Parker. Bynum with the block. And they'll keep possession. And again, no good by Toronto. The Lakers trail. Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Outstanding, powerful finish that time by Lamar Odom. Throwing it down.
It's Calderon with the ball for Toronto. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Second in rebounding. Second in second chance points. And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you just mentioned it. What a year it was for them on the glass. The sheer effort and energy they put into their rebounding was tremendous. Pick by Bargnani. Here's Ford. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Farmar gets to Ariza. Pass to Walton. 1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
Hey, Walton can do this all day, folks. He's got terrific range.
Here's Delfino. Out to the right wing. Picked by Bargnani. Ford passes to Bargnani. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And here are the Lakers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Admanovich the pass to Ariza. Gasol against Humphries. Ariza has the open look. Good, and the assist. That time by Gasol.
Watching Ariza pull the trigger from outside, he is a skilled sniper from deep.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ford, that's good.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Walton. Here's Farmar. Scoreless thus far. Here's Gasol. Again, the Lakers. Fires from 18. And no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Los Angeles now. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Farmar. Odom deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Really like the energy Odom provides. Outstanding at knifing into the lane and finishing at the hoop.
Raptors trail by 7. Ford passes to Humphries. Here's Delfino. Ariza covering. Walton against Humphries. For 3, Capono. Ariza with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Delfino. Ariza covering. No good from Delfino. Lakers leading by 7. Left side, Odom. And another basket for the Lakers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here is Humphries. Out to the wing. Here's Capona. The Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Ford. A three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Odom up top. He's covered by Bosch. Lets it go from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Humphries
with the bucket. Now here's Adidas, Greg, this season introducing new team uniforms. 30% lighter, they say. Have you checked them out?
I don't think that lighter weight will have players jumping higher. But if they're more comfortable, who knows? It may even help.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Bynum's checked in, and Radmanovich subbed in for Lamar Odom. Here's Kobe. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an N1.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Now here's Bosch. Parker outside, 5 to shoot, and Moon kicks to Bosch. Over Walton. Bosch can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here is Parker following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Parker inside, still without a basket. Banked in off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lakers leading by 10. Outside, Kobe. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. No good with the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And that one's good. Parker.
And that's just some great vision there from Calderon to see the wide open man for the easy look.
Bryant down low. He's against Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in the stat sheet.
The first one falls. Some changes for the Lakers. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Walton. Odom comes in for Radmanovich. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Jordan Farmar. And the Raptors also making a change. TJ Ford, he's checked in for Bosch. And Kobe drops them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And the dunk by Parker.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Kobe Bryant, 4th.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Ford against Fisher. There's a good screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. Ford, no luck.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 9. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Nesterovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Calderon.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Kobe. Jose Calderon making his last shot. And the pass to Bynum. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 8 away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bryant's got 11.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The turnaround, and that's good off the glass that time. Kobe's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers. And so it's Calderon who brings it up for Toronto. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Parker. Bosch, a screen on Kobe. Parker passes to Bosch. Good work defensively by Gasol.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 13. Now Fisher. Outside Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the paint. Here's Bosch. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Fisher, the pass to Odom. Bryant against Parker. Get the teardrop. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. And the Raptors call time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Looking here at some numbers for Calderon, how he did last season. Put up about 10 points per game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Pass to Nesterovic. Outside Bosch. Over Gasol. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kobe passes to Gasol. Now here's Bryant. He's got 15. Back to Gasol. Some solid defense from Bosch.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Calderon taking his time here. Bosch, a screen on Fisher. Here's Calderon. Here's Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Bosch has got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Kobe following the basket by Chris Bosch. And here's Kobe for 3. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Calderon against Fisher. Calderon dishes to Bosch. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. To the middle. And it's Bynum with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so here's Toronto after the basket by the Lakers. Bosch inside, defended by Gasol. Bosch can't get it to go.
It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Toronto calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Radmanovich is checked in for Odom. Ariza comes in for Bryant. And it's Farmar in for Derek Fisher. The Raptors also with a sub. Ford's checked in. Raptors trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third. Bosch looking around to end the run. And the shot goes in. Bosch has got 8 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Ariza with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Now Ford. And it's Bosch at the elbow. Ford with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Parker passes to Bosch. Jacks up a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Bosch has got 9 points in the quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Pass to Gasol. Ariza outside. Lakers taking the ball around now. Bynum down low. Misterovich is there. Bynum, no good. Raptors trail by 11. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Ford with the ball. Pass to Misterovich. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Terrific work off the screen.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Farmar. Nothing on the board. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Radmanovich. Now Farmar. Latrey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Raptors trail by 9. Ford kicks to Humphries. Right wing. Pass to Capono. Here's Delfino. Humphries the pass to Ford. Shoots the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Vujicic. Now Farmo. From 18 feet away, buries the jump shot. Vujicic has got his first bucket of the night.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Here's Ford after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Ariza. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
And those long, lean players like Ariza always seem to thrive in transition.
Raptors trail by 13. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Ford, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Benga, he's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony Parker's checked in for the Raptors. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out.
Thank you, David.
Rapid-fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding at shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Delfino. Parker kicks to Humphries. Top of the key, Delfino. Bosch, a screen on Ariza. Oh, good from Delfino.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Ariza outside. Pass to Radmanovic. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Delfino kicks to Parker. Over Radmanovic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 16. Benga dishes to Farmar. Now here's Walton. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Farmar's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Humphries and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No shine away from contact there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Jamario Moon, he's checked in for the Raptors. Calderon comes in for TJ Ford. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season in all. 8 teams with a new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job.
And it's slammed in by Moon.
Goes up to get it and throws it down.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And Toronto also making a switch. Nesterovic is checked in. Here's Fisher. Pass to Bynum. Ryan up top, covered by Parker. It's good. Kobe's got 11 in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bosch, a screen on Fisher. Here's Bosch. That's a 2 from Parker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bynum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Bryant for 3. He can't get that one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Parker with the bounce pass. Gasol with the steal. Pass to Kobe. Outside for Gasol. Back to Kobe. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Here's Calderon. Fisher grabs the board. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Kobe passes to Fisher. Outside, Odom. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Fisher. Back to Kobe. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams. Identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line, more movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
And again, Toronto no up. Lakers leading by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kobe Bryant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Calderon against Fisher. And here's Calderon. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.